Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. They call me the doctor who sees in the dark. After more than 40 years practicing medicine across two continents, first in the hospitals of the United States, then deep in the healing traditions of Japan, I've come to learn one truth that many doctors still overlook. The most dangerous signs of diabetes don't appear during the day. They come quietly, at night when you're most vulnerable. Tonight, I want to walk with you through the shadows of those hours so that you can recognize the 16 silent, warning signs of diabetes that often strike when the world is asleep. Because if you can listen to what your body is trying to tell you between midnight and dawn, you might just save your life. Let me begin by telling you a story. The teacher who couldn't sleep. His name was Mr. Fujita. He was 67, a retired history teacher in Kyoto. And he came to my clinic not because of pain or thirst or blurred vision. "I just can't sleep anymore, doctor," he said. "Every night, I wake up drenched in sweat. My legs feel like they're on fire. Sometimes, I'm so hungry I end up eating cold rice at 3 a.m. At first glance, it sounded like insomnia, or maybe stress. But I knew better. I had seen these signs before. I ordered a full glucose panel. His blood sugar, 272 milligrams DL, his HbA1c 9. That sleeplessness wasn't random. It was diabetes. And his nights were screaming the truth. Why nighttime matters in diabetes. Diabetes doesn't rest. In fact, some of its most dangerous signs appear while you're sleeping, when blood sugar levels drop to low or spike too high and you're unaware. The body goes through a series of delicate hormonal shifts at night. For people with diabetes or prediabetes, these shifts can cause episodes of hypoglycemia, hyperglycemia, or nerve misfiring, all of which carry serious consequences. If left unnoticed or untreated, these nighttime signs can lead to increased risk of cardiovascular events, progression of nerve damage, sleep deprivation, which worsens blood sugar control, dangerous falls or nighttime injuries, long-term complications like kidney and vision damage. Now let me guide you through the 16 most dangerous diabetes-related nighttime signs you must not ignore. 1. Night sweats not from heat. Waking up drenched in sweat with no obvious reason. This could be nocturnal hypoglycemia, when blood sugar drops to low during sleep. The body responds by releasing adrenaline, which causes sweating. 2. Frequent nighttime urination, nocturia. Needing to urinate multiple times during the night is a classic sign of high blood sugar. The kidneys try to flush out the excess glucose, drawing water with it. This can lead to dehydration and poor sleep. 3. Restless leg syndrome, RLS. Many diabetics suffer from nerve damage in the legs, leading to a tingling or burning sensation that worsens at night. RLS can be extremely disruptive and is often linked to poorly managed diabetes. For tingling or numbness in the feet. If you lie in bed and feel pins and needles or no feeling at all in your feet or toes, this could indicate diabetic peripheral neuropathy, a serious complication of prolonged high blood sugar. 5. Leg cramps. Sudden painful cramps in the calves at night are another sign of electrolyte imbalances or nerve damage linked to diabetes. If recurring, this should not be ignored. 6. Extreme hunger during the night. Waking up ravenous could be due to blood sugar fluctuations, particularly rebounds from nocturnal hypoglycemia, when the body overcorrects with a surge of glucose. 7. Unexplained fatigue in the morning. If you sleep a full night but wake up tired, it may be because your blood sugar was unstable all night, leading to poor sleep quality and hormonal imbalance. 8. Nightmares or vivid dreams. Episodes of hypoglycemia during sleep have been shown to cause disturbed dream patterns, including vivid or bizarre dreams and frequent nightmares. 9. Waking up with a headache. Low blood sugar can lead to nocturnal hypoglycemic headaches. High blood pressure from poor glucose control can also contribute. 10. Snoring or sleep apnea. Diabetes increases the risk of obstructive sleep apnea, especially in people with weight issues. Apnea interrupts sleep and raises blood sugar levels through stress hormone surges. 11. Dry mouth or thirst. Feeling the urge to drink water in the middle of the night may signal high glucose, which draws water from tissues and leads to dehydration. 12. High morning blood sugar dawn phenomenon. Many diabetics experience a spike in blood glucose between 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. This is due to natural hormone changes and is dangerous if unmonitored. 13. Waking up disoriented or confused. This can be the result of hypoglycemia during sleep, which affects brain function. If it happens frequently, it may signal the need for medication or diet adjustment. 14. Palpitations or fast heart rate. The body's stress response to low or high blood sugar can trigger tachycardia, especially at night when the parasympathetic nervous system should be dominant. 15. Cold sweats with shakiness. These are classic symptoms of a nighttime low, particularly in insulin-treated diabetics. If not caught early, they can progress to seizures or loss of consciousness. 16. Trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. Chronic blood sugar instability affects melatonin production and cortisol cycles, disrupting sleep and leading to a vicious cycle of worsening glucose control. Mr. Fujita's recovery. Once we identified the problem, I worked with Mr. Fujita on a plan. Evening nutrition, a small protein-rich snack before bed to prevent lows. Better hydration, a glass of water with electrolytes at dinner. Routine glucose monitoring, tracking his blood sugar at bedtime and in the morning. Magnesium and B vitamin support to calm the nerves and aid sleep. Sleep hygiene, no screens after 8 p.m. A warm bath and deep breathing. Within 4 weeks, his sleep returned. His blood sugar stabilized, and the nighttime terror became memory. The science behind the signs. Let's summarize what medical research tells us. A study in diabetes care found that up to 54% of people with type 2 diabetes experience nocturnal hypoglycemia without symptoms they recognize. Research in sleep medicine reviews links poor glycemic control with increased prevalence of sleep disorders, especially restless leg syndrome and sleep apnea. Studies confirm that stable glucose levels overnight are associated with lower risk of complications, better mood, and improved cognitive function. Consistent nighttime symptoms like cramps, sweats, or palpitations are often the first sign of blood sugar dysregulation years before full diabetes is diagnosed. In summary, diabetes is not just a daytime disease. The night reveals its secrets if you know how to listen. To review, there are 16 critical nighttime signs from night sweats, leg cramps, and dry mouth to disorientation and rapid heartbeat that may be early or ongoing indicators of diabetes. These symptoms reflect blood sugar highs and lows, nerve damage, and the body's effort to restore balance. With attention, dietary changes, proper medication, and mindfulness, these nighttime signals can be tamed and your body can sleep in peace again. If this message opened your eyes, I invite you to like this video, comment below with what signs you've noticed or questions you have, and subscribe to the channel for more deep, compassionate, and science-grounded guidance from someone who has made it his life's mission to help others sleep, live, and age with strength and clarity.